Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to another StarCraft 2 replay cast. This is Tang Week, so we are going to be casting 5 games of VP Tang this week. And this time he is actually playing a very well-known player from Team Millennium, that is Tarson. Tarson, a Polish player, very, very good StarCraft 2 player, used to play Brood Wars. So very, very experienced veteran player, and look for the normal aggressive game by Tang. As we saw in the last game, Tang is so relentless with his attack. He is actually surprising once it comes to the choice of when he's going to make units and when he's going to make drones. You actually saw in that last game that the Terran player had himself walled in so well, and yet Tang decided to just get all those units, throw him away as soon as the Terran expanded, which gave him a lot more time to just drone up like a madman, and from there just overwhelmed his opponent with just 5 basics against his 2.5. It was great. Now, in case you don't know Tang and that is your first game, this is your first game watching him, Tang is a Grandmaster player. He has been playing so much StarCraft lately. He is at least a semi-pro. I would even consider calling him a pro player because that's all he does right now. He has a very successful coaching site, tangstarcraft.com. He is a great coach if you want to learn that crazy aggressive style and how to make it work. And rarely goes for an expansion first. Actually, you can see that he is going for gas pool, as he loves to get all those speed links. And Tang also has a very popular in-game chat channel. So Tang, just channel Tang if you want to go there and meet some guys to practice with. It is a very active channel as well. And that is it for the Tang intro. By the way, all you guys, all you loyal followers who are or are not subscribed to my channel, it would be great if you could subscribe, because that would, well, get my view count up, get everything going. And actually, I got an email saying that I might be eligible for the Partners program for YouTube, and more subscribers would definitely help my cause right now, so that would be great. So thanks for subscribing, guys. It is awesome that you enjoy these videos, and also Tang will be using these videos as part of tutorials on Team Liquid. So look for his tutorials on Team Liquid in the StarCraft 2 strategy thread. Usually he posts under the alias VP Tang. And just now getting his expansion. Look at that APM spam by our friend Tarson. He was at 300 2 seconds ago. Tarson actually going to go for a very standard opening right now. He has made that barracks, going to switch it up with the factory to get some very fast Hellions out and a command center straight up after this. He will easily have map control after this. Meanwhile, speed is almost done by Tang, so speed will definitely be up and running before these Hellions get to his main base. 2 Hellions in production as well as the command center. Meanwhile, Tarson still not getting a second gas, so he is going to focus on his economy right now. And I can't wait to see what he's actually going to do behind this. He is getting a tech lab. He is not going to switch it up right now with the factory, or at least not straight away. He is producing 2 more Hellions as well as a starport, so we might be seeing some kind of very fast drop by Tarson. And meanwhile, Tang has finally brought a Ling over to the main base. He is going to see the 2 Hellions as well as the command center. Tarson is going to finish up that wall with a third supply depot. Meanwhile, Tang has his second base. He has 19 drones and now producing 7 roaches, who he is doing the exact same thing as the last game, and I think that's why Tang is actually sending me these games. He is about to write a tutorial on the roach bus. 9 roaches in production after making only 19 drones. He has produced 9 roaches. Tarson will actually see these. Tang wisely putting these roaches on his ramp to prevent these Hellions from just running by, but he is producing so many more roaches at this point. He is up to, I think that is 10 roaches, 8 roaches. and producing 2 more, 16 lings behind this. He is definitely gonna bust this, and I think it's actually gonna work. I mean, there are only 3 supply depots. The bunker is being thrown down by Tarson because he did see all these roaches. But will it be enough? That is a single bunker. These roaches could actually just focus down 1 supply depot and run in here with all the lings. Meanwhile, there is a medevac being produced by Tarson along with a handful of marines. He is moving out, and this is actually pretty dangerous right now. These Hellions are actually going to be so vulnerable to the roaches. The roaches are just chilling in the front of the base. I think Tang actually suspects a drop later on because he is positioning these lings on his behind the mineral line from his natural expansion. But a drop inside the main base is still a threat, although there are overlords across his base going to be able to spot for that. Meanwhile, Tarson is actually going to try and attack here, and this is just not going to work. There are too many forces by Tang. Look at all these roaches. This drop inside the main base is... This push in the front is actually just a distraction for this push. I don't know if Tang actually saw that. 1 Hellion still inside the medevac. These Hellions are actually going to do quite some damage because remember the harvester count is so low from Tang right now that he cannot afford to lose 10 drones. You can see he has 9 drones at this point, so his only option right now is going to be the counterattack. These roaches are going to take quite a while to actually run across the map, but that is just a tiny handful of units by Tarson, and if he's not careful, if he does not throw down bunkers right now, he is just going to lose to this huge swell of Zerglings. I wonder if he actually saw that when his medevac just flew up here. More Hellions gonna walk inside the main base, but that is just so many roaches at this point. I don't even know if Tang cares about this drop. These Hellions not going to do much damage because there are no drones at this expansion, only 9 inside the main base. The bunkers are being thrown down, but that is going to be too late. This is a huge swell of roaches and lings, and he is not going to be able to hold this expansion for sure. He is just walling up these these supply depots. Not being able to lift this one is going to cost him the game for sure. I mean, it would have been close if this supply depot was up, but now it's just going to be a massacre, and Tang wins the game against Tarson. And how awesome was that? Tang just being crazy aggressive once again, and while taking a game against a very, very well-known pro. Tang has been known to do that once in a while. So thanks for watching, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you like these videos. More Tang videos coming up.